All right, welcome everybody. We're going to begin our first Planksgiving fitness class today. It's 15 minutes. We're going to take 2 minutes at the beginning to do a little warm up. Then we will do 10 moves. They're all variations of planks or having to do with core work. And then we'll take 2 minutes at the end to do a little bit of a cool down. We're going to be down on our mat for those 10 moves, but we'll be up at the beginning for our warm up. I will show you modifications for all of the exercises. So do whatever is good for you. And we're going to plan to do about 40 seconds of work for each move and then 20 seconds of rest. But you know yourself. So if you want to do 30 seconds of work and 30 seconds of rest, that's totally fine. If you want to do 55 seconds of work and 5 seconds of rest, that's fine too. I'm going to go 40-20. You do what works for you. So let's get started with our warm up. First things first, we're just going to get our body warm. So we are going to march in place. Hands on hips, just start to warm up that body, get the muscles start to be warm, get your body ready to do something here. Couple more seconds. All right, we're going to take it into butt kicks. You're going to open up that chest as you kick that leg back. Your heel is going to go towards your butt. Your arms are opening up as you kick to get the chest fired up as well. Couple more. Very good. Take those legs wide, hands are out. Take opposite hand to opposite toe. I call these windmills, working up those back of your legs, your hamstrings, getting your lower back engaged. Again, continuing to warm up the body. All right, we're going to stand up. Arm circles, a couple big ones forward and a couple big ones backward. Then I'll do it forward again. And a couple big ones backwards. Very good. Hands on those hips, hip openers. Open that leg backward and then open it forward. Other side. Open it backward, open it forward. Keep repeating. So we open up those hips. Get ready to work our core. Even it out on the other side. All right, then last warm-up move, we're gonna reach overhead. Warm up those obliques, feel the stretch all the way from your obliques all the way up through your shoulder. Couple more. All right, very good. Hopefully feel a little bit warm. Now, a little precursor here. I'm going to be doing these down here on my mat. All of these exercises can be done on a mat, or if you're by a desk or by a chair, that works also. So here I have my couch. For example, any plank can be done in such a position where your hands are up on your desk or on a chair, or if you're by a wall, you can also imagine I have a wall here. That works just as well. You just want to make for sure you have a flat line. So that is an option for a modification. Another option for a modification is when you're down, you can be on your knees or you can be on your toes. So modify as you see fit. So we're going to begin with our first exercise, which is a high plank. We're going to begin in 3, 2, and 1. High plank means that your hands are on the ground. We're not down on our forearms, but wherever you're at, whether you're on the ground, on your toes, or on your knees, on a couch, a chair, a wall, whatever it is, you're going to have a straight line from your shoulders all the way down to whatever is touching. For me, it's my toes, or it could go your knees, any which way works. You're going to have a neutral spine. So ideally, you're not doing what I'm doing and turning your head. You're going to be looking straight down. We're not going to be looking way up, doing anything like that. We are just holding for 3, 2, and 1. Very good. First one down, 9 to go. So again, I'm doing 40 seconds, 20 seconds rest. You modify it however you want in any position you want. The next position or the next exercise we're doing is a shoulder tap. So we're going to get back into our high plank We're going to alternate tapping our shoulders in 3, 2, and 1. I'm here in high plank. You can also do this down here in low plank. You can be on the wall, wherever you want to be. What I want you to focus on is while you are tapping your shoulders, so we don't want to be rotating our body as we go. We don't want our hips going every which way. We're going to maintain that strong core as we do these. So for me right now, I'm modifying that down into the knees because when I'm up here, I'm finding myself wiggling my hips too much. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Let's rest. Whew. Nice deep breath. You guys are doing great. This goes nice and quick, which is the best part. Our third exercise, we're going to do an arm reach. So you're going to be in a plank position, reach that arm up, or if you're on the wall, you're going to reach it to the side. 3, 2, and 1. In whatever sort of modification that you want, reach that arm. Again, we're going to focus on keeping our hips straight down, either towards the ground or towards the wall, wherever it's not dipping those hips down. And again, we're not going to put our butt up in the air. Keep that straight line from the shoulders down to whatever point is touching. Almost there, guys, almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Let's rest. Very good. Arms get to stop moving now. We're going to start tapping our toes. So the next one we're going to do, tap a toe to the right and then to the left. Doesn't matter whether you're on the ground, desk, wall, wherever you're at, tap those toes. Let's begin in 3, 2, and 1. So I'm going to tap, tap, tap. If you are down here on your knees, you are still going to tap. You could tap behind you, probably the best option. If you are up, you can tap out to the side. You might find that you have to continue to modify to the next level as you're going because we're working those same muscles over and over again. And if you're starting to get tired, then it's good to modify so that you can keep your good form. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Let's rest. Woo! I'm starting to feel it, guys. Next one up is a leg raise. So we're simply going to raise that leg up instead of tapping it this time in any position that you are in. Let's begin in 3, 2, and 1. Raise that leg. It's going to give you a little bit of glutes. If you want to modify this one even more, you could go into a tabletop position and raise the legs. It's still going to be a core exercise, but a little bit less concentrated right there on those abs, any which way. We are doing great, guys. We are getting through these. You got 10 seconds left on this exercise. 3, 2, and 1. All right, next up, I'm going to call it a walking plank. So you're going to be in plank position. I would not do this one on your knees. So if you're doing it on your knees, move to the desk or to the wall because you're going to move your hands and your legs, your feet to one side and then 2 to the other. Let's begin in 3, 2, and 1. Up here in plank, we're going to walk it 1, 2, walk it back the other way. 1, 2. Or if you are up, same thing. 1, I ran out of space. 2, 1, 2, or on your wall, whichever way works. We're halfway through it. Keep going, guys. You're doing great. This one would be very tricky if you were on your knees. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Doing great. We have 4 left. We're doing so good. Next up is mountain climbers. You can run these out. You can walk these out. For this one, you'll either be on the floor, on a desk or chair or up on the wall. Ready? Let's begin. We're in plank position. Bring a knee in towards the chest. Again, I'm walking these out, or if you want more cardio, you could run these out. Your core is probably fired up at you. You need to take a little rest, stretch in there. You go for it. Focus on getting the best workout you can get out of it. It's going to look different from person to person. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! 3 left, guys. We're doing great. Next one up is push-ups. I'm going to move up to my surface for this one. On the wall, on the floor, wherever you want to be at is just fine. Get ready for those push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This is a little tricky on a couch. It's pretty smushy. I would not suggest a couch, but it works. You get creative when you need to. We have 10 seconds left, everybody. We're doing great. Then we get a little break from planks, which will be a welcome break. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, 2 left. We're going to be in a little slightly different position. This is one you will have to do on the floor, or if you don't want to be on the floor, you can go back to any of the previous exercises we were just at. We're going to call this a reverse plank, which looks exactly how it sounds. You're going to push up, extend those feet. Arms are still underneath those shoulders, but just a reverse plank. You're still having a straight line from your shoulders down to your toes. Go ahead and let that head hang halfway through. This feels nice to be doing something a little different, right? Almost there. 10 seconds left. Let's count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! 1 left, guys. I call this one a reverse tabletop. So you're going to stay here in your back. Bend those knees. Feet are on the floor. We're going to put our hands beside it. That kind of looks like a crab walk. Begin here and push up. So you are going to look like you are in a tabletop. I just have to check myself out to see if I am. I'm close. Not going to let our butts hang. Straight line from the knees to the shoulders, then perpendicular from the shoulders down to the hands, and perpendicular from the knees down to the heels. So you look like a table, and somebody could eat their afternoon snack right off your table. We have 10 seconds left. Last one for the day. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's cool it down. Whew, let's begin in child's pose. Push back onto your heels. Push those arms up. Stretch the shoulders through the back. Push your hips back to get a hip stretch. Deep breaths. Start to bring that heart rate down. I think it's amazing you just did 10 different core exercises. That's fantastic. Knocked them out in a short 15 minutes. That's fantastic. Let's hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to downward dog. So you're going to tuck those toes, hands are up on the mat, feet up, and then push it back. Push those palms into the floor, the fingers in so you can feel the stretch, the shoulders. We just did a lot of core, but it also was a lot of shoulders, being in that plank position. So keep on pushing through there. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna do one more shoulder stretch and then we'll be done. Take that shoulder across, hold it for about 20 seconds. You guys made it through your first Planksgiving workouts. Next week's, just a reminder, it's gonna be on Wednesday. Since a week from today is Veterans Day, switch sides. And we will be doing different types of planks next week. They're not all planks because there's only so many ways you can vary planks, but they'll be focused on the core. All right, fantastic job, everybody. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you all next week.